live on RacerX Wednesday. So, guys, we're expecting a big crowd tonight. I am super stoked tonight, guys. I have been waiting for tonight for quite some time. But really quick, welcome to the live, guys. Do me a really quick favor. I'm going to go ahead and put you guys on my computer like I do every live, but give me a quick sound check. Can you hear me okay? Before we get going tonight, I have so much to talk about, but let me look really quick. I'm checking your comments. Okay, Moochie says yes. 3V is in the house. My man Giles saying yes, so you guys can hear me okay. A lot to talk about tonight, guys. We've got a lot of stuff to decompress. I'm finally going to tell you guys what's going on. I know so many of you guys really wanted to know, but I feel like it is time I just tell you. So anyway, we've already got 107 people on the live tonight, guys. Do me a big, gigantic favor. I'm going to get to as many. My man OC's in the house. I'm going to get to as many comments as I can. I want to say hi to a few people real quick. Guys, I have a lot. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to go over tonight. So we're going to have a really good time with this live. Moderators, I know you're in the business, or in the building tonight, I should say. So the moderation business is good these days. So my man Sovereign Knight is on the job. See him in there. I think Aaron's going to be on as well, but he's traveling. So yeah, guys, I'm excited. I'm ready to tell you what's going on. Finally, I've been keeping a secret. I will tell you why. And I have some big plans that I know you guys have been waiting to hear. But first, guys, hit thumbs up for me as you're jumping into the live. I'm now bringing up the live feed on my computer here. For some reason, I'm watching my own ad here, guys. It's just one of those things. There we go. Now we got it. All right. So really quick, guys. My man Aaron, I see him in the house. I'm going to say hi just to some people really quick. And then I want to start jumping in, guys, because it's going to be a busy one tonight. Once again, hit thumbs up on your way in the door, guys. I know I haven't been putting out a lot of content. I'm going to tell you guys why. So there's a lot of stuff to unpack tonight, guys. We got Roadkill Nights coming up. I'm going to tell you whether or not I'm going to go to that. And my man OC Motivator jumping in with the super chat. Of course, I do have my OC Motivator shirt on. If you guys are unfamiliar with OC Motivator, good buddy of mine. Go check his channel out. And really good guy. Always doing new stuff on his channel as well. So who else? I keep getting these little hiccups, guys, so I'm sorry I got my water. It's been a long day. So let's see. Darth Bane is in the house. Hope everyone is staying cool. Blue Smoke, it's a Mustang. Dark Horse. Guys, I know I already told you about the Dark Horse. We're going to talk about that. But tonight, we're going to talk about the Mopar that's coming to the channel that I've been waiting to tell you guys about. I did put out a poll, which I'm going to talk about here in just a minute. Wild TA says Topaz. Jack Ball's in the house saying greetings. Sovereign Night. Welcome, folks. D Watts saying what's up. TA Wild. New Ford Tempo. Probably not. Let's see here. CB Turbo 72. First 170 because he was number one Dodge ball washer. I don't know about that one. Let's see here. Let's do it, says Sovereign Night. 3V saying good evening, everyone. Good to see my man 3V in the house. Let's see here. Moochie says Demon 170. Let's see here. Bernicia says, hey, everybody. Who else have I not talked to? Creeping Death is in the house and got to go. What's up with that? Let's see here. Jay is in the house. My man Aaron Harder. Good to see him in tonight. Almost 400 people on right now, guys, already, but only 130 thumbs up. So please hit thumbs up for me. Let's see. My man OC is in the house. Blue Smoke 218. R Hill. Kerry Glock is in the house. Good to see you. Let's see here. Pie Alley says good here. Let's see. Shane Lee is here. Leak Wit Start. Some of these names, guys, I struggle. Shane is in the house saying, hey, bro, hope you're well. Sounds good. Thank you very much. At One King Porter's in the house. Formula 9 is here. Egyptian Wolf God. Good to see you in the house tonight. Oh, man, the comments are coming in pretty quick, guys. So I'm going to, like I said, we'll get to it here shortly. So I'm going to say hi to just a couple more people. Greg, Agent Q is in the house. Os Customs 97 is here. Juan Perez. Who else we got, guys? Budget Entertainment. Good to see you on tonight. 400 folks on already. Slayer Calvetti saying booyah. I love it. Roland is in the house. Good to see you, buddy. OC is in the house. He sure is. Let's see here. Tweezy 4079. I'm guessing a Charger. So perfect segue, guys. On my channel earlier today, I went ahead and I posted on my community tab. I went ahead and posted a poll where I asked you guys what you thought it was that I was going to announce to you tonight, which car. And I gave you 4 different options. One of them, Super B Charger, the Demon 170. I also a Hurricane powered Challenger. And of course, last but not least, a Banshee, a pre-production Banshee. So really quick, let me grab a couple of these super chats, and then we're gonna jump. Let's see. We got his. Who else do we get, guys? I will get to all the super chats tonight, guys, guaranteed. Greg Anderson says, "Welcome home." Of course, we know Greg's a big Mopar supporter and been a long-time supporter of my channel, so thank you very much, Greg. And of course, Joe W in the house. How about this? He says, "Hey, what's up, RacerX? It's the man with the hammy ready for the awesome RacerX live." Oh, it's my buddy Joe from Dallas. Good to see you, buddy. So let's see. Ardell is in the house. I'm seeing a lot of folks I haven't seen yet. Serene Speed, another new sticker package revealed today. Yes, there's a video coming out on that tomorrow, guys. So be short one, be simple. I got to finish a little bit with it. I'll get it out to you tomorrow. We'll talk about it. So there's that. You guys have some good segues for me tonight. So anyway, I put out that poll earlier today. I gave you those 4 options. So I narrowed it all the way down to 4. Once again, Super B, a RT Challenger with a brand new Hurricane in it, the Banshee, or the Demon 170. And the poll was really close. Matter of fact, it's the closest poll I've ever done. It was amazing. Like I just looked at it, over 1,000 votes already, and I just put it out at like 5 o'clock or something. And it was so close. Like the Banshee had like 20%, and all the other ones were at like 28%, like all of them. And it like nobody could figure out what it was, and that made me really happy because at least and there's a few folks. My man OC Motivator, he is known for a while. I talked to him on the phone. Tim Kaniskas knows very well what I'm going to be doing. He is, of course, the CEO at Dodge. And there's a few other folks out there, very close personal friends, that actually know what I'm getting. But tonight, all of you guys will know what it is. Now, really quick, before I jump into it too much, almost 500 people on, guys. I've been so excited to bring this to you. This is a car that I want to do some really neat things with. And I am going to, like I said, I'm going to wait for just a little bit, guys. We're only 7 minutes in. I want to let everybody kind of get in. I want to get as many comments as I can while we're doing this. Here in just a few minutes, I will let you guys know. Kyle Zinn, thanks for all the content. Looking forward to some Hurricane cars. Fingers crossed. So he wants to see the Hurricane. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. I really appreciate that. So obviously, Kyle thinks that I'm going with a Hurricane-powered Challenger. Real quick, what do you guys think about something like that? A Hurricane in a modern 2023 last call Challenger. Would you guys think that was pretty cool? Really quick, I haven't announced what I'm getting. I just wondered what you guys think about that. Would you guys think that that was pretty cool? I keep telling you guys how capable the Hurricane engine is. I would love to know what you guys think. I'm sitting here reading the comments as they're coming through on the phone here, guys. Tim hooked me up, ? We'll talk about that. But yeah, guys, this is something I've been looking forward to telling you. It has been in the works now for, the better part of 7-8 months. Really kind of longer in my mind, but for the better part of 7-8 months, it's been in the works. To a degree. Oh man, that's the longest screen name I've seen. Blackwing, who dominates the racetrack. I do like it though. Really quick, RacerX, do you think the last call? I got a bunch of them coming in. Last call scat packs and 300Cs should have had a naturally aspirated 426 Hemi, and the Hellcat should have had a supercharged 426. Well, the supercharged 426 they couldn't get to pass emissions. That's why they never even put it in the Demon 170. So I kind of knew that going in. It was always going to be a 6.2 no matter what. The 6.4 had to stay naturally aspirated. And I like the fact they stuck with the 426. I think it would have been cool if they could have put a 426 naturally aspirated in there. Once again, for some reason, the 426 Hemis, they really have a hard time getting them past emissions. But I like what they did. I think the 6.4 and the 300C is just a really good package. And I really enjoyed reviewing that car. Really good question, and I really appreciate it. Let's see. I need to jump down to, who did I just miss? Okay, Sovereign Knight, my man. He says, 5 for the live. Like, share, subscribe, folks. Hit that notification bell. Absolutely. Thanks for being here tonight. Of course, Sovereign Knight, one of my best mods out there. Great guy, been supporting me. How many subs did I have when you subscribed to my channel, Sovereign Knight? Not very many. But anyway, guys, we have 219 thumbs up. I do want to mention something really quick before we jump into it. Today, guys, I've been telling you I've been doing this. I've been working on it in the background. Finally, today, I spent some time and I went ahead and got my subscriptions channel out. Many of you guys have been asking me for unique content, behind the scenes stuff. Stuff like what I'm getting ready to tell you tonight. I went ahead and opened up my subscriptions channel today. So when you click on one of my videos or you click on my homepage, it will ask you if you would like to subscribe to my channel. Not necessarily subscribe just as a subscriber, but do you want to be part of my subscriptions? There's 2 tiers here, guys, that I put out there. I just wanted to tell you about this. Certainly don't feel obligated, but I will go ahead and tell you that it does help the channel a lot because I'm getting ready to bring you some pretty expensive stuff. And I need all the help I can get in order to do some really neat stuff for you guys. So I'll put it out there that way. I can't wait to bring you some behind the scenes stuff. And it's only going to be for folks that are in the managed subscription program. But you can sign up right now as of just a couple hours ago. It is live and there's 2 tiers. I was going to tell you about it just really quick. There's the X Family member. So if you want to be part of the X Family member package, that's the base package. It's like $5 a month, guys. It's not very much. And basically, you're going to get loyalty badges during lives like you see here tonight. So you'll get the big, you'll get all sorts of stars by your name, all sorts of stuff like that, the custom emoji, the photos and status updates. So I can share stuff with members that I wouldn't share with the general public. And I like doing stuff like that. It's kind of like these lives, but I also, we'll talk about that in just a second. So also you get quicker replies to comments and stuff when I see them in the comment section of my videos. They're easier for me to see. So sometimes I can just, because there's a lot of them that come in, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. So it's something I can do to kind of pull those to the front. Members only polls. I actually put a poll on my member subscription channel. It's already up. So there's that. 3V. 3V is already subscribed. He is. I think 3V Project Giles is actually my first guy. But if you're in, you can already see the poll that I put out, and I haven't told everybody what I'm getting yet. So don't tell everybody. But if you do subscribe, you will see a poll up there in my community page that only goes up for the people that are a member of the channel now. And I want to get members' opinions of what I'm actually getting. So thank you very much, 3V. You can see how his thing comes across there. Pretty darn cool. So you member-only polls. I've already got one up there right now waiting for you guys. And there's also another message from me to new members. Let's see here. There's also exclusive videos that I'm going to put out for members only. And then, of course, early access to new videos. These are going to be for the X level supporter. So that's the $9.99 tier. So like I said, $9.99 tier, you get everything you get it with the $4.99 tier, except members only, lives, exclusive videos, and early access to new videos. I'm doing all of that for the X level supporter. And plus you get all the benefits of the $5 package. So anyway, 2 packages on there to choose from, guys. Go check it out. Oh, there's a bunch of folks signing up right now because I see you guys coming across. That is so cool. But anyway, guys, if you get a chance, go, if you want to get some behind the scenes stuff, if you really like the channel, I'm going to be able to interact with you guys in a little bit different way. If you are a member of the channel, it's something my YouTube coach has been asking me to do now for a really long time. So here you guys go. And I'm actually going to be working on a couple of members only videos here pretty soon. They're going to be real short, sweet, the members only videos. You're going to get more behind the scenes look. I'm probably going to do some bloopers type stuff. You guys might really enjoy, and those are fun for me. And you're going to get to see a really wacky side of my personality that I don't always get to show so much on my normal content. Don't worry, I'm still going to be putting out all my normal content, guys. But I just wanted to announce this. I worked really hard on this like over the past several days, and especially today, making sure it all was out there. And I'm actually going to film a little video for that and have that with the member subscription thing as well so people can see it. But anyway, welcome new members. I really appreciate it. Like I said, you guys, anytime you click on a video, you'll see the option there. So I wanted to get that out of the way. Now, before I jump into what car I got, I do want to address one other quick thing, and just bear with me. Let me see here, guys. Hang on. So I have not been putting out I see a bunch of you guys signing up to be members of the channel. Thank you guys very, very much. I really appreciate it. So some of you guys that are signing up, please do not tell everybody what that poll says. Because if you go into my community tab and you're a member now, you will already know what the car is. Do not tell people yet. You can vote on the poll, just don't tell people. Please do me that favor. So anyway, guys, I've been going through a little bit of a personal situation with my mom. So I don't talk about family stuff very much. I don't get into it. She is sick again. I thought about maybe doing like a support page and just seeing, maybe seeing how many of you guys would be kind enough to go lend some kind words to my mom. She's beaten cancer twice already. It has come back, and I have to be there to support her. It's a terrible situation. It's been weighing. It's been tough, but she's gonna pull through again. It's gonna be good, guys. So, but I have to be there for. Emotionally, it takes a lot out of me. Those of you guys that know me personally, I'm an emotional person, and I am so blessed to have such a good relationship with my mom. And it's not good, but she's a fighter, and so we as a community we'll come together, and she'll get it. She'll get it beat. It's tough, but we'll get there. So anyway, guys, but I have not been putting out a lot of content. There's just been a lot of stuff going on, like in the background. And I don't share this kind of stuff very readily with you guys, but I've only put out 4 videos this whole month. And that's part of the reason why I've been pretty preoccupied with that. And the fact that my daughter, little X, she is here with me during the whole summer. So that is part of it. I spend a lot of time with her doing different things. So that's part of it as well. So that's why I haven't been bringing you guys as much content. But coming into next month, we got all sorts of good stuff going on. So anyway, I want to ask you something really quick. We have 650 people on right now. Please hit thumbs up, guys, as you're coming into the live. Thank you, new members, for joining my subscriptions channel. I tried to make it pretty cheap, $5. And, you can go to the most expensive thing I have on there is $10 a month. It's not that much. Don't feel obligated, guys. If you don't want to, don't worry about it. Not a big deal. I'm still going to be putting out a ton of awesome content. It's just if you want the behind the scenes stuff, a little bit of extra cool stuff that I don't always get to put out on my main, with my main content, it's going to be great. And I can just give you a little bit more interaction. I'm going to try and do one members only live once a month, at least one. And so that's another way for me to kind of get with you guys in a smaller format. And that seems like such fun to me, guys. So we'll get it going. But I just wanted to talk about that. And if I'm able to put something up online, guys, like a little bit of a support page, I may come to you guys and ask you if you can take maybe just 10 or 15 seconds, like out of your day to maybe write a little note to Mama X and just show her some support. So keep an eye on my community page for that as well, guys. I would really appreciate it. So let's see. That's about it on that. So anyway, guys, one more thing. We have almost 700 people on. The Mustang. I know a lot of you guys are wondering, right? I've announced that I want to try and get the Dark Horse. Nothing's changed on that. The Dark Horse it's still coming. I don't know when. It's been delayed, as we know. Nothing has changed on the Dark Horse. The Mustang, the twin turbo Bad Daddy Mustang. Look, here's a bunch of folks signing up. Thank you guys very much for signing up to the members channel, guys. I really appreciate that. Once again, guys, if you're looking at the poll on the members thing, don't give it away yet, because it'll give it away. So don't make a comment about it yet. But anyway, guys, the Mustang, the twin turbo Mustang, it is for sale right now. I have to unload that car. As much as I love it, as fast and as nasty and as awesome as that car is, I gotta make room for what I'm getting ready to tell you right now. And I gotta make room for the Dark Horse. I don't know if I'm gonna get both or not. So anyway, guys, if you want to own my twin turbo Mustang, Bad Daddy twin 64 millimeter, ball bearing twin turbos, fully 85. I mean, all the good stuff that I put into that car, my flagship car, it is for sale right now. Reach out to me on Instagram at RacerX Official and shoot me a note. I mean, I'm in Tampa, guys. I can come meet you if you want to have a look at the car. I've already had a couple of people look at it, but nobody's pulled the trigger, nothing serious. And I would love for one of my subscribers to own this car, if I'm being completely honest with you. As of tomorrow, I'm going to list it on a couple of different sites, but I would love for this to go to a subscriber. We'll put it out there that way. So if you're interested in a Bad Daddy twin turbo Mustang that will suck your eyeballs to the back of your head, give me a shout, guys. Hit me up on Instagram and let me know. We'll talk about it. And like I said, I really want this to go to somebody who's going to really love the car. One of my subscribers, one of my core folks that's going to enjoy it the right way. And I can go over the mod sheet with you guys. Those of you guys that follow my channel pretty heavily, you probably know what's already been done to the car. It's a lot. Car makes 900 wheel on 12.5 pounds. It's a stupid fast car. And it's just really cool. So anyway, all right, guys, we have 729 people on. You guys ready to go? All right. So let me give you a little story real quick, and I'm going to tell you what's going on. So first of all, I had plans to do a Challenger build. As you guys may have known, I asked a lot of questions about this. I'm thinking what platform would go really well in the Challenger. Initially, I reached out to Hellion, and we talked about doing a twin turbo RT. They were completely on board. Hellion and I have a great relationship. Great guys. John at Hellion is the man. He's the man. If you guys ever get a Hellion kit, you guys know what I'm talking about. Those guys are first class. And anyway, but things changed a little bit. And so after having some conversations with Dodge, after all of the content that I brought you, I've always told you guys, I wanted to do something very unique. And I've already done the Hellcat thing, guys. You guys know why I sold the Hellcat. It just wasn't quite getting the same amount of traction. Ray says, spit it out. Come on, Ray. A little patience here. So anyway, I was really torn on what to do, what to get. We know the Banshee is a 2024 model, and it's an EV. That is a huge risk for me to take on my channel. Most of you guys hate EVs. I actually kind of like the car. I love the Scat Pack, but I've been down the Scat Pack road, so it is not the Super B. Those of you guys that thought I was getting a Super B, unfortunately, not happening. So mark that one off the list. Those of you guys that thought that I was going to get a Banshee, not happening right now. Nope. So the Hornets, says Josh. That wasn't one of the options. So at any rate, I told myself in my head that I want the baddest thing that Dodge has out there. Right here is the order form for my Demon 170. There you go. I was one of the very first people out there to place an order for it. I was probably the first influencer to have it on the books. I placed this order back in March. Tim Kaniskis himself reached out to me to make sure I had an order for one. You guys, here's the thing. You guys know me. I'm a drag racer. I have not been racing my Mustang very much, so I'm going to address this. The reason is because I don't want to break it, because I'm trying to sell it. 2018, those of you guys have been following me a long time, you know the story. I got completely hooped out of my Demon. The owner came in and he said, and he bought all the allocations. I was first on the list. I borrowed the money, everything that I needed to do. And the owner came in and would not sell me one. I was supposed to be sticker, everything else. Here we are with another opportunity. My platform is much bigger. I am in a much better position to go for something like this. Did I pay over sticker? No, I did not. And I'm working with one of the local Dodge dealerships who I have a fantastic relationship with, and they are taking very good care of me with the help of a little bit of coaxing from my good friends at Dodge. So I will be back in a Demon. I will be trying my very best, using all the skill that I possess, to break the stock Demon record. I think that I can get in that car and I can run 890 something or better. And least I'm going to try. And you guys know me that you guys love the racing content with the Hellcat. Okay, I didn't race the Mustang very much, guys. It's just not something I did. I love racing the Mopars, as you guys know. I plan to take this car and race the Plaid. I plan to take this car and put it on a dyno. I tend to race the SF90. Brooks Drag Times lives in what, a couple hours away from me. We've got good tracks in both Tampa and Miami. I want to put the Demon down against everything out there. That's my goal. And so it's always been my goal. I always told myself if I was going to do a brand new, really awesome car, it needs to be something special and something different. The Banshee is not available yet, guys. I would love to work with Dodge on the Banshee. I would still, I know it's an EV, but I'm still willing to give it a try and see what it's all about. I want to race that thing versus everything in the world too. But I'm not done with internal combustion and that engine yet. So I've been bringing you all the content on. So think back, guys, all the stuff. Keep in mind, I've known this for a long time. All the stuff that I talked about, giving you guys the teaser stuff, all of that good stuff, all about the markups and all those videos I filmed, all this had been decided a while ago. And the reason I didn't want to tell you this, and the reason I wasn't going to tell you guys early, is because I've been hooped out of so many cars, guys. Those of you who follow my channel, I got hooped out of the TRX, right? We got hooped out of the Demon. Every car that I've tried to get, I have basically been screwed out of. It has been a nightmare. And so I wanted to make sure with all the demand for this car that I got it. But I feel good enough now knowing my car is currently in D1 status. I will tell you, I went with a different color. I won't give away the spec yet, but it is very cool. And it's a color you probably would not expect me to get. And you guys know me, I'm a drag racer, and I need to be in a car like this. This car is tailor-made for me. And I think it's going to be good for the channel. I have a big decision to make. Will I go with the Demon and the Dark Horse both? That is a lot of overhead, guys. So this is the decision that I'm struggling with right now is, do I want to go with both those cars? These are not cheap cars, guys. Granted, I'm not paying markups on either car. I'm very blessed. I've been working hard on doing the right thing, the relationships, all that stuff. I'm very blessed to have a great relationship with this Dodge dealership. They take really good care of their customers. The GM is awesome. You guys see me film there a lot. You guys probably knew who I'm talking about. We're gonna film some really cool stuff up here very soon. Matter of fact, I have a video coming out in the next couple of days that I just filmed there. I'll talk about that in a minute. What do you guys think? I'm just kind of going on. The Demon 170, guys, we're going to get back to racing. We're going to go out there and we're going to get it done. And I am really, really excited. I've been talking to the folks at Dodge. I have been talking to my friends. I could not be more excited to do this. And man, I want to get some comments here, guys. Give me 1 second because I did see a couple of super chats come in. My man 3V Project Giles always steps up. Geez, buddy, thank you so much. Congratulations for the Demon 170. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome, man. Thank you, Giles, once again, buddy. And then, of course, the Texan also jumped in there. I'm sorry to hear that your mother is under attack from cancer again. Where do we sign to subscribe? I will keep you guys posted. So keep an eye on my community page. I'm going to see, I need to find a place to kind of put something like a page up where I can actually have you guys go and put comments in. I've been looking, it's not as easy as you would think, but I think it would mean a lot if we could all come together as a community. It's not I'm not asking for money, not asking for anything like that. I just want a whole bunch of people to come together and just an outshowing of support. And I really appreciate the comment and the super chat, and you guys are awesome. So thank you very much for that. So I want to look at the comments now, guys, because I've been sitting here blabbing, but man, let me jump back up here. Are you ready for the 170? Says, let's see, DM Cintas 65. Zach says, does anyone know what car he's getting? So now those of you guys that went ahead and signed up for my subscriptions channel and you're now a member, now you guys can go ahead and weigh in on the poll that is out there on my channel. But it's only for members. So, guys, if you're interested in being a channel member, there's 2 tiers there. It's $5 or $10. It's not a lot of money, and you guys will get to have some pretty cool perks, especially on these lives. I saw a whole bunch of folks sign up. Thank you guys very, very much for that, and I can't wait to bring you guys some member-only lives. I'll have some videos where if you're a member, you'll get to actually see those videos prior to me releasing them to the general public. But don't worry, guys, you're still going to have lots of content going into next month, guys. I have a ton of plans for content. But yeah, I'm sitting here looking at my order form for my Demon. I've already been receiving multiple emails from Dodge about the car. As I did mention, you know, I think Tim's excited for me to get the car as well because he knows I'm one of those guys that's is going to go out there and I'm just going to send it. And that's what I do. And it's one of those things. I've had a lot of practice in these cars. I cannot wait to see what the car actually does with TransBrake 2.0, the different suspension on it. I mean, a lot of people think it's the Demon with a little bit more stout engine. It's not. It is completely re-engineered that car. The whole car is almost brand new. And I just, it sucks so bad when I missed out on the Demon in 2018, guys. When this opportunity opened up, I had to seize it. And that's the biggest thing. And I've been wanting to tell you about this so bad, and I've been very torn. And I was like, look, what am I going to do? Do I tell you? Do I not tell you? But we're going into Roadkill Nights next week. I'm sorry, not next week. What is it? The 11th, the 12th. So they have media day on the 11th. The 12th is when Roadkill Nights happens up there in Michigan. And yes, I decided that I'm going to go. So for those of you that want to come out and meet me and say hi, hang out with me, I will be there at Roadkill Nights. They don't have a speed week going on, as I mentioned in one of my prior videos. So I won't be there all week. I'm just going to go spend a couple of days up there. I'll be supporting my good buddy Demonology. You know, I'll be in the VIP area access. I'll also be out there during the thrill rides and all that stuff like I was last year to say hi to people, just have fun. And I'll get some content while I'm up there as well. I'll be, you know, talk to some of the execs while I'm up there and just we'll have a good time. And I'm really looking forward to doing that. But I didn't want to go up to Roadkill Nights having you guys not know what my plans are. So I have a big decision to make. I need to get rid of the Mustang, first of all. And it sounds bad when I say it that way, like get rid of it. Like I don't like it. I love the car. But I need to get rid of the car simply because I need to sell the car. I don't want to say get rid of it. It just sounds bad. I need to sell that car to somebody, hopefully an enthusiast that's going to really enjoy it. I'd love to sell it to a subscriber, as I mentioned. But I got to clear that room out. I've been working on my credit. You know, life situations happen, guys. As you know, I moved to Tampa a year ago, a little over a year ago. You know, sometimes you just got to reset a little bit, and been working on building up to this moment. And I've been planning on something like this for a long time. And like I said, for many months going into last year, been kind of in the works on this a little bit. And then it just sort of came together for me. I'm very blessed. My man, OC Motivator, he already knew what I was getting a long time ago. And some of my really close friends, my good buddy B Mason, he's known for a long time. He helped me with the decision, actually. And so some people have known, not very many, but guys, I'm really excited about this car. And if it comes down to it, if I have to choose between the Dark Horse and the Demon, I'm going to go with the Demon because the Demon, I mean, it's a Mopar and I'm a drag racer. And I think that it's just the thing to do. And it's the baddest muscle car ever in terms of production. Some people would argue maybe the drag pack or whatever. I mean, the drag pack's not a production car. So this thing is going to be bad to the bone. I can't wait to send it, guys. We're going to find out what it's going to do. I have lots of plans. So now you guys know. I hated to have to keep you guys in the dark on this. So, man, I want to get some more comments here, guys. I do have some other stuff to talk about. Let me make sure. What else did I want to talk about? I haven't talked to you guys live in a month. Talked about Roadkill Nights. I will be up there probably I haven't booked my flight yet. I probably should. I think I'm going to work on that tomorrow. I've been working on getting this subscriptions channel thing up today so that I could have it for the live tonight. But yeah, I'll get my flights booked. We'll get something going up there, and I will be up there hanging out in Michigan for Roadkill Nights. And now everybody knows that RacerX is going back to Mopar with the Demon 170. And if I can make the Dark Horse happen in addition, I would love to. I think it's going to be an awesome car, a very different car. That car's not made for drag racing, at least out of the box, really. But it's a cool car in its own right. But this is the king of the muscle cars. And I would have done myself a huge disservice if I didn't at least try through every channel that I can to get one. And I had made up my mind that if I'm not one of these guys, as you well know, most of you, that I'm not I don't pay over sticker. I don't do the whole gouging thing. That's just not something I do. I'm out on that. But luckily, I was able to make it work. We'll put it that way. So I'm really excited and thrilled to bring this to you guys. And man, I feel very, very blessed. Like I said, I don't have the car in hand yet. Anything can happen. I don't suspect it's going to, especially with the backing of Dodge. And, I have a great relationship with my dealership. All the paperwork is there. All the communication is there. It feels way different than it did last time when I got hooped out of my Demon. I've got all the supporting paperwork that I need. My relationship with, like I said, with these folks that I've been working with on every side has been really good. And everybody wants to see me back in a Mopar racing again. And this is the car. This is the car I needed to get. So what do you guys think, man? I want to jump up here and man, there's a ton of comments. What color do you guys think I went with? Real quick. I would love to hear it. Where are we at? I didn't miss any super chats, I don't think. Let's see here. Are you ready for the 170? Let me jump down here. He got the Super B, so I'm still seeing a lot of comments from before I announced. The Demon is the better option, in my opinion. Let's see here. Richard saying, congratulations. John saying, stick with the Demon, scratch the Dark Horse. So, yeah, I mean, if I have to choose one or the other guys, I think it's a no-brainer. Does that mean I don't want I still want the Dark Horse. I think it's awesome. But, I mean, man, it's a lot of overhead. I'm really going to have to crunch the numbers, and I got to sell my current car that I have now. And I don't want to give the car away. I'm not willing to do that. But I will still, I'm not going to just kill somebody on the price of the car either. I want to give some, and I want to make sure the car is perfect for when I hand it over to somebody else. So you guys know me. If whoever buys that car, my twin turbo Mustang, I'm going to spend a fair amount of time with them in the car, showing him all the little bitty things about where to get it RPM wise. And you're going to get a full tutorial from me personally on how to drive that car, because I feel like that's the right thing to do. I don't have to, but that's the right thing to do. But yeah, the car's going up tomorrow for sale unless one of you guys contacts me first and wants to buy it. So let's see here. Forget the crappy Ford, says David. Shane saying he got the Demon. Let's see. Raishan saying, let's see, keep the Demon 170. Let's see, as much as I love the Stang, D170 is love. Let's see. I'll watch the car for you, says Faithful Servant. James says, cool. What color did he get the Demon 170? He did, yes. And of course, Sovereign Knight has known for quite a while as well. I went ahead and told him a little while back. So he has been keeping everybody in the dark as well. So kudos to him for keeping that secret for me. Herman saying, excellent. Hype for you, says Ram Jagger. Let's see. Big Buckeye 76. That's great news. I will definitely be paying attention to the channel more now. So that's the thing, guys. I've been getting a lot of messages, and I say a lot, about RacerX, like you don't race anymore. Guys, I know there's a reason. Now you know why. I would love to have gone and raced my Mustang more, but this has been in the works for a while. Here's the thing. If I go out and blow up the Mustang, okay, and not saying it was, and I'm not saying the Mustang is made bad, but as you guys know, if you race enough, you guys have watched me race, anything can happen, and you have to be prepared for anything to happen. So if I go out, blow up my Mustang, guess what's not going to happen at that point? I'm not going to get any new cars for the channel because I have to fix the car. And at that point, I'm in a S550 Mustang that's been out since 2015, that platform. And I need to be getting the new thing. And the thing that I want the most right now, obviously, is the Demon. I'd love to have the S650, especially the Dark Horse. The one I ordered is going to be awesome. Awesome, awesome. But this demon it's legit, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. I did not go with a crazy expensive spec on the car. I didn't need to. I have great sponsors like Magnaflow, Recaro, all that kind of stuff that I will likely be working with on the car. But unless something weird happens, and anything's possible, but I don't expect it at this juncture based on everything I've known and everything I see. Yeah, we're going to be doing the demon thing. It should be amazing. And if I can, as a bonus, like I said, if I can do the dark horse, we'll do that too. But we'll see. I haven't heard anybody chime in and saying like, look, ditch the demon. The dark horse is the way to go. Are there any of those comments out there, guys? I was waiting to see. Dark horse is way overpriced, says CB Turbo 72, and still basically the same Mustang. I just bought a 23 GT. Jay saying, let the dark horse go. That 170 is going to be off the chain. Juan says, not the dark horse. Well, I guess a lot of you guys don't like the dark horse, at least compared to the demon. But then again, I started my channel with Mopar, as I expected you guys would be all about this Demon 170. So is there anybody out there? I'm going to watch the comments here so I can see them. Is there anybody out there that's like pissed off that I'm getting a Demon 170? I know there's some other influencers that have stated they're getting one. I've talked to some guys that said they're getting them. I hope they do. We'll see. I know where I'm getting mine. They've got a couple of Tampa Bay Bucks players getting one. There's another guy that's a huge fan of my channel that's getting one. You know, my biggest qualms, I told you guys before, is the average guy. You know, the markups and stuff on them were so crazy. I'm not in that. I'm not in that category, guys. I'm not the dude to go out and pay the crazy markups. That's not who I am. I don't agree with it. Even if I had the money, I wouldn't do it. Everybody says, "Oh, well, if you had the money, who cares?" Out of principle, I wouldn't do it. It's just how I feel. Now, the dealership I worked with, they didn't gouge people. They just didn't do it, and very few dealerships were like that, which is a huge shame. And some of the markups we saw on this car were beyond insulting. I don't even know how to say it. Like, I don't even know what the word is for it. Whatever the next level is beyond insulting is, that's the one. And it pained me. It pissed me off, as it did most other people. A lot of former demon owners. I mean, I talked to a lot of guys. They're like, "Hey man, can you help me find a demon?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm trying. I am not going to send you somewhere where they're going to gouge you. It's unfair." And I hate that practice. It shouldn't be allowed, as I've mentioned. And I think it kept a lot of you guys, a lot of my core folks, a lot of Mopar's core folks from getting these cars. And they're going to end up as big paperweights or investments. Guys, I am buying this car to drive it, because I want to know what it's going to do against the Plaid. That's my main. I got my target on a Plaid right now. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, well, the Demon should be faster." Guys, remember, the Plaid doesn't miss. It runs 9.2 at 151 miles an hour, which is the exact same ET as the Demon. You have things like DA. You guys know, if you're racers, you have DA, you have all sorts of other things to contend with. But if I can go out and run legitimate 890s in this car, guys, I think that would be so wicked. It's not going to happen in 2,000 DA or 4,000 DA. But if I can get out there in negative DA, I legitimately want to put myself in a position to contend for the stock Demon record. I know you guys have seen my good buddy Demonology, who's also getting one. So how cool would it be to watch myself and Demonology duke it out yet again? Those of you guys that remember my channel from a long time ago, when he and I used to race all the time, we had a lot of fun. A lot of you guys enjoyed watching us race each other. So it would be neat if we could somehow make it happen again, on a level playing field. We'll put it that way. So anyway, but I'm stoked for him. I believe he's got that car coming, as far as I know. At least when I talked to him, I believe he's got that in the works. Anyway, guys, I think that I think that it's going to be a really neat. It's going to be a huge venture. It's a little bit. I mean, it's a lot of money. It's more money than I've ever spent on a car ever. But I need to do this for my channel, and I want to do this for you guys. So that's why I was doing the whole, I wanted to make sure I kind of prefaced this whole thing with this is why I wanted to tell you guys before Roadkill Nights. A lot of you guys were like, look, he's a Ford guy. He doesn't race anymore. Da, 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 da. It couldn't be further from the truth. It's just, I needed you to understand why I wasn't racing. Okay. And it's not that I don't like racing. I love it. I just, I could not afford financially to go out and break the car, and anything can happen. And that's the truth of it, guys. So look at my man Black Ghost jumping in there. My man Black Ghost, my buddy. And hey, you know what? I have not talked to you in a while, but you know what? He his car went for almost $1 million at SEMA, and I could not be happier for you. The original owner of the Black Ghost, of course, big fan of my channel, and there he is in the flesh. Thank you for that super chat, buddy. Man, I really appreciate it. Thank you for all your support, and not even a comment. He just dropped it out there. But yeah, no, it was cool to be able to connect with him at SEMA as well. I hope you're going to go out there to Roadkill Nights. Maybe I'll get to see you out there. But thank you for that super chat. I really appreciate it. And man, guys, I don't know. So I'm trying to read some more comments. Red, of course. So this is where I wanted to look and see what you guys thought in terms of color. I'm going to come out and just tell you it's probably not what you're expecting. And let's see. It's been crazy for me lately, says Black Ghost. Yeah, I'll bet it's been nuts. So let's see here. What else here? Have I missed? Juan Perez, I have a Hellcat and a Super B. They're both 2023. That's a nice little garage he's got set up there. James Photos, my man. He says it's going to be a fun summer with that 170. Absolutely. Now, when will the car be here? Supposedly, I should be one of the first ones. We'll see. I'm hoping. Based on information that I've received. We'll just have to wait and see, guys. Some things are out of my control. My car has not got a crazy ton of bells and whistles. I did that on purpose, as I mentioned. It's not in production yet, but I am understanding it's going to start production any day now. It's got a hard schedule. So like I said, it's on D1. So it's firm scheduled. I've got a VIN number. Everything's there. I'm expecting I will probably receive this car sometime in the mid to late September timeframe, right when the weather is going to start getting good for racing. So it never really gets that cold here in Florida. So there's that. But we are at sea level. So you do have that as well. So let's see here. The Saluco saying you a 170 question mark. Yes, I am. We still have 425 people on, guys. So hit thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Those of you guys that missed the announcement, the car I'm getting is the Demon 170. It's been on the docket for a long time. And like I said, I mean, I've got all this paperwork here. You know, my car is relatively basic. I've got a couple of things put on the car, but nothing crazy expensive. Don't want to reveal the color just yet. It's probably not what you guys are expecting, but I wanted to do something a little bit different. You guys saw on the Dark Horse, I did that grabber blue. I just wanted to do something different. This year, we're really stepping up to try and do some different things. So, man, you guys have been very generous tonight. Man, really generous. I really appreciate that. Let me look and see here. No pink. Now, I have seen I think just in the last couple of days, Dodge also announced that they were going to be bringing out some special colors on the Demon. It was like a $30,000 upgrade, and you could do kind of like a jailbreak type thing where they would give you special colors on the car, and they gave you a ton of them to choose from. I'm going at the very traditional Mopar color. So I'll give you that much. And I do think you guys are really going to like it. You know, I feel like there are a few influencers out there that are going to get this car that are legitimate race guys that are actually going to go out and use this car for what it was intended for. I don't think very many. I think I said somebody guessed orange. Let's see here. Well, crazy people are guessing. Why are so many people guessing I got orange? Interesting. B5 blue. I don't think B5 is an option in that car. Indigo. People are. Oh, there's my buddy Pete chiming in. I'm looking. Go Mango, says Eric. Hemi orange. Destroyer Gray, says Justin. David says Hemi Orange. Metallic Graphite Gray says Keith. Dragman, what's Dragman say? Missed the super chat. Wait a minute. Oh, Dragman, did I miss your super chat, buddy? I'm so sorry. Let me go back and look and find it. Let's see here. Hit me 1 second, buddy. Who's this here? Oh, that's my man Black Ghost. Sorry, I'm looking for you, buddy. I feel like I probably missed a couple of them. Let me double check here. There he is. Congratulations on the 170. Did you get the chance to watch my van race Stone Cold? It's on A&E. He borrowed a $150,000 car to beat my van. I haven't seen it. Do me a favor. Send me a message on Instagram. Can you send me a link on Instagram? I'll watch it later tonight. I'd love to watch that. So thank you for the super chat, and I would love to watch. I would love to watch that. I think that'd be super entertaining. So thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it. Patrick saying it's overnight. Nick's garage definitely needs one. So I don't know, guys. So are you guys surprised by my announcement? Is everybody floored that I'm getting the 170? It got the same amount of votes as basically the Super B. Did you guys? I don't know. A lot of you guys thought I might have put a Hurricane engine in a Challenger, and I would love to do that. I'm not going to lie to you. I think that would be awesome. But the Banshee, not available yet. The Hurricane, not available yet. Not as a crate or anything like that, as far as I know. Now, I did have some conversations with Dodge on that, with Direct Connection. Unfortunately, right now, nothing is in the works on that. This has been the plan the entire time. I've kind of thrown different things at you guys, thrown you off, little smoke and mirrors and stuff. But like I said, I needed to come out with you guys and just tell you guys what's really going on. Didn't want to go. I don't know, being at Roadkill Nights, and so many of you guys were saying, look, if you're not going to race and you're not a Mopar guy, and da-da-da-da-da, so now you know. So just wanted to bring that out here. Really quick, I do want to cover something else. I did have some other content that I put out recently. Not surprised, says Moto Guy. Let's see, I'm stupefied by your excellent choice. Good stuff. Let's see. Black is Sinister, Faithful Servant, D170 in the Banshee prototype. That would be cool, wouldn't it? I bought the Scat because of your channel, says Keith. Well, that's great to hear. RacerX, let's see. Back in a Mopar game, says Sovereign Knight. Absolutely. So what did you guys think about my reacting to idiots in cars? I did a reaction video. It's the first one I've ever done. I don't know how to film it with better quality. I got to work on that. But I thought the video was actually really funny, but almost nobody watched it. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. Also, a massive upgrade to my twin turbo Mustang. I just put those awesome Recaro Sportster GTs in my Mustang, and they look just freaking amazing. They are sick. Anyway, go check out that video, guys. If you haven't seen it already, Recaro, of course, is one of my newest sponsors. Dodge's subliminal messages. This is the one, guys. If you haven't watched this video, you need to. They put a little bit of verbiage in one of their posts that I've always believed it, but it really sort of cemented it for me in my belief that I feel like a new Challenger is coming with a Hurricane in it. Basically, it says that the Chargers and Challengers are no longer going to be around in their current form. We haven't heard anything on new Challengers, but just the way that they worded it, to me, it seemed to point towards the fact that maybe we would be getting a new Challenger, a redesigned Challenger. Unfortunately, they're not going to show us anything at Speed Week because they're not doing a Speed Week. Apparently, they're just not ready to show us much else at this juncture. So Banshee, it's not ready. The Hurricane, they don't have anything else really to show us on that. I don't think they're putting it in anything else just yet, even though we know it's coming. So we're not having that this year. But they did announce they're having some sort of a little promo thing the following weekend after Roadkill Nights during the Dream Cruise. Maybe they'll give us something then. I won't be around for that. I'm only going for a couple of days, guys. So just to go, like I said, go support my buddy Demonology and some of the other guys that I know from last year and just have fun. So we'll see how it goes. Also, there was one other one. Racing is dying. This is a hard one, guys. I talked about all the tracks that are closing. Atco just closed randomly. A lot of you guys saw this video. I am floored by the fact that that happened, but we're seeing racetracks close all over the entire nation right now, and it's really upsetting and it's concerning, especially if you're a racer. So we need to think about that for a minute. The way everything is going right now, we're going smaller. displacement engines. We're going hybrid. We're going electric. Tracks are going away. We're basically starting to take the drivers almost completely out of the equation. And it's going more and more that way. And as car enthusiasts, that's like the opposite of what we want. So it is concerning. But I put a video out about that. That's my last video. I've only brought you 4 videos really in the last month. So I apologize for that, guys. As I mentioned, I've been working through some personal things. But I really appreciate you guys' support with everything. You guys have really stuck with me. Most of you guys that are with me right now are people that have stuck with me for a long time. Even if you're new to the channel, I appreciate you guys sticking with me. And many of you have told me, look, I don't care what it is that you drive. I'm going to follow you because we just like you. And I think that's awesome. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, guys. So look at Joe jumping in there. Caddo Mills drag strip suddenly closed last week. No kidding. Yes, I heard about that, buddy. I actually saw something about that as well. I heard in Caddo and I heard I-30. I don't know. Yeah, I-30 drag strip closing. I saw that. Yeah, it's all over the place, guys. The tracks are closing. The oval tracks are closing. Anything that requires a lot of land, they're closing, and it sucks and it's concerning. But land is becoming valuable. We talked about it in the video, guys. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I do have a couple of videos coming to you in the next couple of days. Like I said, tomorrow I'll be covering the new Mopar Edition Special Edition that nobody knew about. We had 7 special editions, but apparently we had a hidden special edition that nobody knew about that they're making even less of than the Hellcat variant special editions. It's the most rare special edition yet, and nobody knew about it. So we'll talk about it tomorrow. And then after that, I've already filmed this video. I will be bringing you the Shakedown Package special edition. That video, it's already filmed. I got to edit it, but it's filmed, and I will probably get that out in 2 days' time. So there'll be a couple more videos over the next couple of days. And I also have one more on the Dodge Stealth. Oh, we'll talk about it. So anyway, guys, I won't talk about it any more than that, but those are some of the upcoming videos that I have. I want to grab a couple more comments. I am pretty tired tonight, guys. Like I said, I can't tell you how much I appreciate all your support. We still have 360 people on. Can we get to 600 likes tonight, guys? Sovereign, is that a record? Is that a record for me? If we get to 600 likes, I got to believe that would be a record for me. Some of you guys, Aaron or Sovereign Knight, you guys probably know if it is or not. I love the fact that you guys that are now members to my channel, you guys have the special things that come up. I think that's so cool. I'm discovering this just like you guys. My membership just went live today. So if you guys want to be a member to my channel and support the channel, I would really appreciate it. You know, like I said, it's not very much. I tried to keep it really cheap, but I definitely appreciate everybody out there. Even if you don't, it's okay. Not a big deal. But I wanted to do this because I feel I have so much coming down the pipe here. And like I said, my YouTube coach was like, dude, you need to do this. And so I went ahead and did it. We'll see how it works out. Let's see here. Oh, what else do we got here, guys? I'm watching all this stuff come in. I feel like I have a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see. Noah just signed up. Good to see you there, buddy. Let's see here. Aaron, see, give Mama X all our X family love. I absolutely will, buddy. Thank you for the super chat as well. Of course, Aaron's been with me forever and a really big supporter of the channel. So thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that. Let's see here. Can we? Oh, we got the 600 just like that. Oh man, you guys, thank you so much. That was awesome. And let me jump back up here really quick and see Swinger Green with the heart. I love that. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Oh man, if I missed your super chat, guys, I am so sorry. I'm looking back to see if there's anybody else that I missed. Oh, Brent says dealer markups are still crazy on Challengers. They are. But I will tell you this: if you look around right now and you kind of just do a little bit of research, there are still some dealerships out there. You can actually, I mean, there are some dealerships out there that will still take care of you if you want one. So, matter of fact, if you guys are in Florida and you want to buy a Charger or Challenger and not get gouged on it, hit me up on Instagram and I will hook you up with my dealership and we'll see what we can do. I can't make any promises, but I I might be able to help you because I've got some dealerships here that are good to work with. And there are some out there, but it is a shame that the markups are still so crazy. I've seen some stuff in California that will blow your mind. There's one dealership here in Tampa that is absolutely ridiculous in terms of markups. There's a couple of them, but one of them in particular. It is what it is. And the Hurricane Challenger is coming down the line. I had to assume it is. Mike, I think it is. I've not received any confirmation though, and I don't want to lie to you. But thank you again for the super chat. Man, you guys have been very, very generous tonight. So thank you once again, Brent, for the super chat. And real quick, I want to take a second and I want to go back through, and I've had so many members that have joined today. Way cool. I want to just give you guys Noah. Let's see who else we got here. It won't let me go back very far to see who else we've got, but let's see. Build your own super chat. I don't need to do that. But I really appreciate you guys joining the ranks here, guys. Now, whenever you guys comment, I can now see those. And like I said, it gets bigger for me, so it's a little bit easier for me to pick out your comments. Let's see here. The wide body Super B says Don Polo. I love that. So anyway, guys, that's about all I had for you tonight. I want to grab a couple more comments. We're 61 minutes in, a little over an hour. I didn't want to stay on too crazy long tonight. Let's see. I've seen allocations for the Demon 170 going for 300K. I have two, and that is really, really sad. And that's what I feared the whole time with the Demon 170 was the markups were going to be so stupid and so crazy expensive that it's just insulting. And that Dodge never intended for these cars to be $300,000 cars. That's not the intention. Yes, it is an independent network of dealerships, but I still feel like there are some things that Dodge could do to try and stem some of this. I mean, I've talked to him about it to some degree, but it's a slippery slope, but I just feel like it shouldn't be allowed. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I would be one of those guys that's perfectly fine with signing some sort of a no flip clause for a certain amount of time. I mean, there are things you could do, like with the Z06, people had to do that. Whereas if you flipped it within a certain amount of time, your warranty's void. There's that option. I mean, there are things you could do, but it's just a tough one. It's a tough one. Let me see here. One Bad Mofo. Let's see. I love that screen name. Let's see. Boosted Hemi. Justin, thanks. Let me go back up here and see. Ken B just bought in Seminole County, Florida, 6.5K over MSRP F8 Swinger. So congratulations on your purchase. That is awesome news. Let's see here. The Texan, I got my wide body Scat Pack Charger at Huffines in Dallas. I also bought a car from them. Let's see. Where did your comment go? Whoops, it went away. Let me see here. Chillax. I haven't seen Chillax. I mean, he's probably been here. I just haven't seen him. Hey, RacerX, I've been watching your channel since day one. Yes, you have. And let's see here. When I was single, now I'm married and have a little one. And now we both sit here and watch you. Love your content. Buddy, thank you so much. It is so good to hear from you. Thank you for all of your support. I remember talking to you a long, long time ago when I was a newbie to the YouTube game. And while I continue to learn and develop, man, I really appreciate all your support throughout the years. And congratulations, obviously, on your family and your little one. And I love the fact that you guys are sitting there watching my boring butt on a Wednesday night together as a family. And that means the world to me, man. So thank you so much. That's great news. And just congrats, brother. Drag Van is now a member of the RacerX fam. Oh, yeah. I love it, buddy. So I love it. Let's see here. Man, I wish I could go up on my live here and talk about more members that have joined. It's not showing me. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find a way to do this, guys. So anyway, I don't want to bore you too much. I do want to talk really quick. Like I said, when I get something put together for Mama X, it's just going to be like a support type, forum, 10 seconds or something. I'll put something out on my community page. But I would love to just put something together for Mama X to just show her support. And you guys, I literally talk about this all the time. Skid 75, I love it. Member of the channel now. Let's see. But you guys, I literally tell people all the time, I have the most loyal followers on my YouTube, and that's what really makes the YouTube game worth it. It just makes this so much more fun and so much more worthwhile to have folks like you guys that support me. You watch all my videos, whether it's a subject you don't always like, or maybe you do, but you guys support me in that way. You guys give me video ideas. You text me you message me on Instagram, and hey, this is what's going on. You'll send me crazy reels or whatever. And I love that. I love the interaction. It means the world to me. And I know that if I asked you guys to do something, you guys, you knew it meant a lot to me, you guys would take the 10-15 seconds out of your day to do what you could. And I can't, it means the world to me, guys. Thank you so much. Patrick is now a member of the X family as well. Oh, thank you, buddy. Patrick, of course, another guy. It's been with me a long time, and man, thank you so much, buddy, for joining the crew. And I wish I'd had more time. Like when I was leading up, I had so many people join as a member. I didn't get to call everybody out, and so I want to apologize. And I'm trying to go back through and find them, and they won't let me scroll up that far. So that kind of sucks. But hopefully on the next Ruben Garcia says super stock. I'm sorry, it's Ruben Gallardo. Got your last name is real small, but anyway, not super stock. Demon 170 is what we're going with. And I would love you guys, like I say, I've seen a lot of guesses on color. There's not a ton of stuff you can add to these cars, guys. There really isn't. I mean, they just kind of come out of the factory bad to the bone. Let me tell you real quick how much I added to the car. I added, let's see, not much. I added, where is my package here? Okay. I added like $5,000. That was it. On this car is not very much. I didn't go with a whole lot of crazy stuff, but we'll talk about that a different time. The next time we talk about the Demon 170, unless there's something else weird that happens, hopefully it is a taking delivery video in mid-September. So I am stoked for that. Let me see here. Who else we got? Sarver Nice says, guys and gals, please send out those prayers for RacerX. Mom really needs it. Absolutely. I really appreciate that, guys. Drag Van says, a passenger seat. Yeah, I got a full interior on the car. So I did go that route. And believe it or not, so the old Demon, if you added a front seat, it was $1. If you added the rear seat, it was $1. In this car, you only get a driver's seat. And if you go with the full interior, it's $2,000. So they changed that up a little bit from the 2018 Demon. But in my mind, if you're ever going to sell the car again, I feel like you'd want to at least have the seats. I mean, if you're going to go race it, you just take the seats out. I mean, you guys saw me do that with my Hellcat a zillion times. So it's not hard to do. It takes like 10 minutes, if that. So yeah, you can believe that's what I'll be doing. AM Radio Delete says Kerry Glock. RacerX, keep up the good work, says Michael. The Mopar edition. Yeah, I'll be talking about that on tomorrow's video, guys. I'm going to try and get it out by 4. Guys, I am wearing out a little bit. My voice is kind of gone. Once again, thank you guys for the support. I'm gonna kind of sum things up really quick. Let's see here. I'm watching your comments come in. So once again, subscriptions, memberships are now open on the RacerX channel. I did that earlier today. If you're interested in supporting the channel, please go there. Like I said, it's only $5 a month. You can do the premium package is $10 a month, and you're going to get some extra stuff on it. But you can go check that out if you want to. Like I said, no pressure at all. But I would, if you guys go and you want to be a member and get some extra perks to my channel, you can do that now. All you have to do is go to one of my videos. You'll see a thing that says, would you like to be a member to this channel? And you can see the options there. Okay, the Mustang is officially for sale. If you want to buy my twin turbo Mustang, please reach out to me on Instagram before I list it tomorrow. And I want to sell this to one of my subscribers first and foremost. I would love that. So we'll see how that goes. The Demon 170, guys, it's coming. I'm so happy to finally tell you guys after months and months and months of not being able to tell you. I decided it was time. And yeah, I'm excited about it, guys. So let's see, the Hornet RT, the Super B, the Demon 170, and the Banshee. That poll came out today. Now you guys actually know. And if you're a brand new member, take the poll. It's members only. and let me know what you guys think about my decision to go with the Demon 170. Very cool stuff. We talked about Mama X and why I haven't put out a lot of content right now. Roadkill Nights, I will be there, guys. That is on the 11th. I think I'm probably going to fly up on Friday the 11th, and I'll also be there on the 12th during that big event. I would just want to come out there and hang out with you guys. So I hope to see a lot of you guys out there at Roadkill Nights in Michigan next month. So there's that piece of it. And then, of course, I've got some new videos coming to you guys. So that is about it. And Sublime, says Gary Evans. I enjoyed it, said Space Dog 504. Let's see here. Real quick, this is something I don't do a lot. Hey, babe. Come here. We'll let little X come and say hi before we jump off the live tonight, guys, since you guys don't get to say hi to her very much. So, of course, you guys get to see Canine X all the time because dude is always dropping a massive bomb in the back of all my videos. I don't know why he does that, but he does. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
We got a little X out here, and let's see, we still have 300 people here. So, what are we getting for the channel? What car are we getting? The new. Come on. The new Demon 170.
Oh, that one.
Oh, that one. Just that one little demon. Are you serious?
Yeah, we demon car.
This little one has ridden more fast cars than a lot of people could hope for. Anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump off of here. Listen, I want to thank you guys once again for all your support. I'm really looking forward to everything coming in the coming months. You guys know who you are, my biggest supporters, my moderators. Once again, huge shout to you guys for always being there and helping me out. And just, like I said, for all of you guys to do the smallest thing, whether it's just watching a video, sending me a message of support, commenting on the channel. You guys all mean the world to me. So thank you guys all for what you do. And I will encourage you. It's a crazy world out there, as I tell you guys all the time. And so don't take a single day for granted. Hold your families tight, and I will catch you on the next one. So until then,
RacerX.
RacerX. Good job, babe. Oh, we got to turn it off.